What do you think about E.T.? Do you love E.T., Tom? Is this your favorite movie ever? You like watching the kids flying the bicycles around? Woo!
I liked it when he died.
You liked it when he you liked it when he died. Yeah, that was a good part. I remember. It was very cathartic. It means your childhood dreams just die. Just, oh. Welcome, Misfits, to another Under the Lid in our new studio here at Misfit Land. I guess Misfit Land, that's a good word for it. We'll call it Misfit Land. And we're going to unbox E.T. today. Misfit Tom was super excited about this game. He's got some weird E.T. thing going on, some kind of, you're really into E.T. So we picked up a copy of this at your local Target. It looked cute, and by Funko Games, usually, honestly, we can't go wrong lately. So we're going to take a look, see what's in here. A very nice cover art here. We got, E.T. poking people with his giant finger of death. I think that's how it works, right? Finger of death. Kills everybody with that finger, man. He just pokes them and they drop dead.
You haven't seen that movie in a while.
No, it's been a long while. I just remember lots of blood and carnage. It was a great movie, though.
I think you're thinking of the wrong movie.
It was Mac and Me, right? So the first thing we get is this awesome board. Now, this board is, I like how Funko and Ravensburger and some of these guys do this, where they have like a in-your-eye kind of piece of artwork that kind of almost gets you a little excited for the game. So you have your dying flower. This is your first victim of E.T., the first thing he kills in the movie, if I'm not mistaken.
You're very mistaken.
You pull out your board here.
It's a family game, man.
I mean, I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure I remember him bringing a rain of death to everybody. But anyway, so E.T. has got this nice board here. He could travel around, raining destruction and havoc. His spaceship looks like it travels around here. You have all these little lanes or whatever for the kids to travel. And then we'll get to that in a minute here as we unbox. We'll see what represents the kids. But first, of course, how to play the kids. We got our little instruction booklet. It's got Elliot going to the glowing space base outside his yard or whatever where E.T.'s hanging out. Why did it glow again?
Shed.
Yeah, but why is it like, is E.T. glowing that bright? I can't remember why. It was like a whole light thing. Again, it's been a long time. The thing I remember most from E.T. was the Reese's Pieces. I mean, since then I've been a Reese's Pieces addict so much that I had to take my license away. So this looks like a pretty solid rule book. Obviously, they do a good job with these. These are nice and laminated. Never complain about the rule books here for Funko. We got our 80s spy guys or whatever. They're all wearing, fashionable 80s wear. And they're driving their fashionable 80s cars. Yes, we are that old. Those cars look ancient. And they have a station wagon with cop lights on it. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't remember. Was there a station wagon with cop lights in it?
I think so.
I mean, maybe they were a little down on their money that day at the agency. They're driving station wagons around. That's where they put the bodies in. Yeah, that's actually, it doubles as a hearse. So that's your Unpunchables for E.T. Got a nice little bit of kit. Oh, that's candy. That's Reese's Pieces. Okay, I figured it out. That's Reese's Pieces. Yeah. So I mean, yeah, you need Reese's Pieces at all times, or E.T. will kill you. So you have E.T. himself, the infamous destroyer. He starts out at 0, and as his laser beam powers up, it gets to 6, and then that's when it shoots out. So E.T. looks pretty awesome. They're good art, good design. Again, the artists they get for this stuff is just great. I mean, that looks like a solid destroyer of worlds to me, right? Looks awesome. So we're going to take a look at some of the cards here. There's a whole mess of stuff in here. We got our cards here. We got your characters you play. You have Michael, E.T.'s first victim. And you have Greg, his compatriot. You have Gertie, which Gertie, of course, is played by young Drew Barrymore, one of her biggest roles ever, I think. One of the roles that got her started. And she was an adorable little kid then. And then Elliot, which actor was actually a great actor. He kind of came back around. I think he's been in a lot of stuff more recently as an adult, actually. I don't know if that really took off for him, but it was a great role for him. And then you have your little quick card. Is there only one? There's only one quick card. I guess you have to fight over the quick card. I guess you're all using. Why isn't there 4 quick cards, Funko? Okay. I guess it's probably
sharing.
Yeah, it's called no. We don't share. Okay. E.T. didn't preach sharing. Okay, he preached destruction. So now we're gonna look at the power cards. We have flying kids and taking flight. As you remember, E.T. used his vast powers to make kids fly. Ouch! That's when he burns Elliot's hand, right? I'm pretty sure he used his laser finger to burn Elliot's hand. And in Trick or Treat, we have an alien disguise surveying his world that will soon be his. And then they all meet and welcome to Earth. And then the candy trail, what gets everybody addicted to the Reese's Pieces back in the 80s. That was very important. Disguise is when E.T. runs around in a disguise so he could walk amongst the cattle, right? Pretty sure that's how it worked. And then the Quiet Man. I don't remember anything about the Quiet Man. I think they're stepping on a dead person. I don't know. It's really weird. I don't know what's going on in that picture, I'll be honest. Do you remember the movie? I don't remember the movie at all.
I think you're confusing this with Nemesis.
No, I think I have it right. I'll have to go back and watch. Mary, I don't know who Mary is, but she looks very concerned, and
I think that's Mom.
and she's dialing a phone with a cord. Is that did phones work like that back? Did they have cords attached to them?
Back in the 80s.
Why would they need cords attached to them? Like, what kind of barbaric civilization were we?
Because
Jeez.
they didn't kill E.T. and steal his technology.
They should have. They should have, but he's too powerful. Now we have our disco ball ET spaceship. Back in the day, they imagined spaceship looked like eggs with lots of beams on them because I guess aliens like eggs. I don't know, but it looks cool. That is actually a really nice sculpt, I got to say. I mean, they have a lot of detail on it. They have separate pieces or something sticking out for the lights, so it isn't just like one solid mold or whatever. It looks very cool, actually. I really dig that. That is a really nice spaceship. And it flies around here, and those are the lasers probably that spin around and just destroy and vaporize everybody. It goes around, spins. So you probably have to stop it, or E.T. probably has to get home, which is also my other guess. Then we got our dice. We got our dice going on here. We got 3 large dice, 3 smaller dice, and stands for your various standee characters. Looks like you have smaller dice to phone home, I guess to differentiate them. I kind of like that. That's kind of a cute little gimmick, which, you know, sometimes you have dice that do different things in the game. It's nice to actually kind of have different size shapes to kind of, you know, very Mars, you know, terraforming Mars does that with its little cubes or whatever. So it's very cool. You got little symbols on them. I have no idea what they mean, but I imagine they involve calling home. And for our coup de grace, or coup de grace, as I like to say, we have our kids on bikes. These are E.T.'s Harbingers of Doom. There's 4 of them, the 4 horsemen kids here. There they go. They got blue, horsemen of blue, horsemen of yellow, horsemen of red, and horsemen of purple. And they fly around dispensing E.T. justice everywhere, you know. And of course, you can't dispense E.T.'s justice without actually having an E.T. mini itself. And here we go. We have our Harbinger of Doom right here, E.T. He looks all cute, and ironically, coincidentally, they painted him as compared to the other kids. I guess, you know, he's the most important thing. The Harbinger of Doom is the most important. So they actually did a really good job. I don't know if you could see that, but basically they do a great job painting his eyes and face and everything. I mean, that's actually a really nice paint job. That's a really cool E.T. mini. I never thought I'd like an E.T. mini as much as this, but it is actually really pretty. And so you put your Harbinger of Doom in your basket because he kind of fits in the baskets, and you go around dispensing his justice when he shoots laser beams out. Very, very cool. It's like, pew, 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 pew. You know, lots of screams. It's great. So this is all that's in the box for E.T. It does look like a family-friendly co-op game. It looks kind of cute. If you have younger kids, maybe they haven't seen E.T. and they want to see what the Harbinger of Doom does, get them to watch it. You know, it's going to be super fun for the whole family. And then bust out this game and start flying with your kids. Thanks, guys, for attending our Under the Lid. Thanks, guys, for attending another Under the Lid here in our new studio here at Misfit HQ. Don't forget to like, subscribe, guys, if you liked the video. We got a lot more coming. Go ahead, take care, and watch out for the Harbinger of Doom. Don't forget to game on.